You already know Mike Lawler voted to cut Medicaid. But did you know Mike Lawler's vote could raise electricity costs in New York? All to give wealthy elites another tax break. Tell Mike Lawler stop making us pay more.
It's
Boy, boy, boy.
You can hear me though. You can hear me, right? Perfect. Uh, cool. Look, I know it's probably not gonna get a lot of views, but it's like, bro, I wanted to make this stream like real quick because I keep seeing this all over my TikTok feed. Like for real, bro. Like it's all over my TikTok. Like I wanted to see it so bad. How do I want to look at it real quick. How do well, bad. There you go. Yeah, I know my camera's like up here right now, right? You feel me? I just thought it'd be better though, for real. Cause like, but I hate having it at the bottom, so like you can barely see the person. So like here, like having here up top might actually like do better. All right, so let me see this, bro. It's this I wanted to see, bro. I've been seeing this all over my feed, bro. It's like it's everywhere, bro. It's like it's the same girl too, bro. It's the exact same girl. First, first. Okay, here's the thing. First, it was TwitchCon, and now something crazy's happening, bro. First, it was TwitchCon, and now it's her. It's like it's the same girl, bro. Like it's like back to back. I want to see this, bro.
My son Gabriel is 35. He has.
I gotta see this, bro. I feel so bad for her, bro, because she gets into a lot of drama, bro. But I feel so bad. I feel mad bad for her, bro. I just want to hear
I
it.
mean, you guys can probably tell, but today's not gonna be a normal stream.
No, it's not. It's not gonna be a normal stream. Just spill everything out. Spill everything out.
Not gonna, watch videos or play games or anything today. I kind of just have a bunch of stuff that I wanted to talk about, and then I'm probably just gonna go offline after. But yeah, it's
Y'all hear? Y'all hear? Chat. My voice volume probably low. Yeah, but
I mean, you guys know, I've been streaming for 10 years. Last week was kind of the first time that I ever really, spoke about a topic or, something that happened to me. And honestly,
yeah, bro. Like now she in more drama, bro. I feel so bad for her, bro. It's like problems just come to her, bro. I feel so bad.
I'm really glad that I did, and I'm proud that I did. And, I feel like I have to see it to its conclusion, if that makes sense. Not just for myself, but in a way, I kind of feel like a lot of people are involved, because it doesn't just affect me. So that's why, sorry about my voice. I'm very, very nervous in case you can't tell.
Nervous? Ain't no fun. It's fun. It's fun. You'll get through it. It's fun.
But I knew that this stream had to be done today, so yeah, pretty much yeah. So I guess might as well get started. Not stall too much or anything. I know there's a lot of people here who don't normally watch, and if you're wondering, yes, I do normally run 20-minute intros. And yes, my community at least claims that they like it. I think that they like it. I like playing songs for you guys, but anyway.
The intro too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually like the intro. The intro's fire.
Anyway, yeah, anyway. We don't like it? Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, I'm probably gonna stop reading chat now as well, but I mean, you guys are free to say whatever you want, obviously. So, yeah, like I said before, it's been a pretty crazy week, and a lot of things have happened since the last time that I streamed in relation to what I talked about last week, the whole TwitchCon incident.
Yeah, I'm like quiet right now because we so need to listen to her right now. We need to listen to her, bro. Okay, that's why I'm quiet.
Some other things happened that kind of pushed me to talk about a lot of things that I want to talk about today. So as you can see, I wrote out my notes, and not only that, I have even more notes. So yeah, if it seems like I'm like reading a script or something, it's because I wrote super detailed notes because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Got you? Okay. Became prepared. Let me see this.
So yeah.
Here's the tea, bro. Here's the tea. Bro, it's like Pokemon, bro. Spill the tea! Alright, let's go.
Okay. So, I think everyone knows about last week, the stuff that happened at TwitchCon. I was assaulted. And
yeah, I remember that.
Was able to, leave the venue, basically. Okay, so like intro, first thing that I want to talk about is I did see the Twitch tweet that I believe went out yesterday. I was literally in a Discord call with my friends and they were like, "Did you see that Twitch apologized to you?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is they put out that tweet. I was never apologized to privately. They put that out without like consulting me or anything. I didn't know that they were gonna do that, so that was
Actually?
Yeah.
Wow, you didn't even acknowledge her. Wow, bro. Oh my god. Damn, bro. I feel bad for her, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I just feel bad for her, bro. Like, for real.
I mean, I'm glad that, you know, they're trying to like take some level of accountability, but there's a lot of things that they didn't mention.
That they're missing, yeah.
Mentioned. But anyway, more stuff's been happening behind the scenes. So I want to say that last week, everything I said on my stream was accurate, obviously, except for one thing. I was wrong about one thing. I was going over the tweet that Twitch initially put out, where they're like, "Oh yeah, this thing happened to a high-profile creator. You know, police were on site. We're cooperating with law enforcement investigations." What I was wrong about was
God, why is there ads in this serious situation, bro? Come on, bro. I hate the ads.
They were not cooperating with law enforcement investigations. I found that
they weren't
out on Monday when I got a phone call from the San Diego police, and they were talking to me, and they basically said, "Hey, we can't really do anything right now because..."
What? My God, bro. What do you mean you can't do anything? Bro, the footage is there. It's literally right there. All you gotta do is pull up your phone and type it in. It's right there. You have full-on proof the dude's in front of you. Huh? Wait, what?
Because they apparently know the name of the guy, but they're not giving it to us until a warrant goes through.
You know why? Why do they need a warrant? Bro, the evidence is out there. It's right in front of you. You can't miss it. You can do something about it, bro. This just gets me so upset because I'm like, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with the police, bro? The police is, come on, bro. It's your job. You have the evidence. You have the footage. It's there. All you have to do is just do your job and arrest him. Is it that hard to arrest somebody? You have full-on evidence. There's evidence. It's right there.
Which, if you know anything about that stuff, it usually takes a while.
It shouldn't take a while. Like, it's right. Oh, bro. It's frustrating.
Even you know, if it's expedited, which it was being expedited for me, but it still takes a lot of time. And they're like, yeah, they're refusing to give us the name, which as far as I'm aware is like a very common company thing where they'll be, you know, they don't want to give out names of potential people involved in crimes because then like that person could maybe like sue them for giving their name to police. I don't know, something like that. That's what my lawyer said. But basically, they were, Twitch was trying to make sure that the guy that assaulted me didn't sue them, which meant that the police were not able to work on the case right away. So, yeah, I got a call about that on, I believe it was Monday, from the San Diego police. They were like, yeah, we're working on the warrant, but, like, right now, that's, like, all we can really do, but, like, we're trying our best. Just, like, want to let you know, we're gonna keep you in the loop and everything. I was like, okay. I was very frustrated because I was like, damn, like, I didn't know that on Saturday. I would have said that if I knew. And then, I believe it was the next day, there was someone who, I don't know if they were a viewer or if they were just someone who, like, knew of the situation from social media. They contacted, my manager, and they basically told her that at their place of work, someone came into their work who matched the description of the guy, and this person was saying, like, oh, I am.
Yo, Jada was good. Sorry I'm late. Nah, MJ, you're chilling right now. You're chilling right now, MJ. You're chilling. All right. It's just a quick small stream, okay? I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. I'm not gonna play Genshin Squadron. I'm probably not even gonna play the games like that. I'm not. Okay. I'm just gonna react to this, and then if I have a little bit of time, then I'm just gonna maybe just maybe play a little bit of Fighter Z, maybe a little bit of Genshin Squadron if I have the time. If I don't have the time, bro, then I'm probably not gonna I'm probably not gonna do it then. But I do want to react to this first, okay? Because this was all over my feed. All right. Because I remember, bro, Chad, I reacted to this before. Like before I so reacted to this. Okay, I did. I really did, bro. I did. And just like I cannot talk today too, bro. MJ, how you been? How you been? But chat, I reacted to her beforehand. I did. So and oh my talk, bro. Jeez. Chat, I reacted to her before, but after that, like nothing really happened until now. So I'm reacting to the exact same person as I reacted to like a week ago, all right? I've been good. You? I've been chilling, bro. I've been chilling. I want to hear about this. MJ, you heard about this yet or not? You heard about this? You heard about her or not? Or you haven't? No, you haven't? Bro, I'm reacting to it right now because it was all over my TikTok feed. I so want to see this right now. I so want to see it.
You know, traveling.
Do you know her though? MJ, do you know her or not? You know about her, chat? What she do? I mean, she's a streamer. She's a streamer. She's a streamer.
To Texas, and I called.
No, you don't know her. Okay. So you probably don't. You probably never even seen her. I've seen her like on like the TikTok and all that stuff. I've seen her before, but like I just wanted to see it because I reacted to her last week, and now she in another piece of drama, bro. So I gotta see it.
Was like quite a stir at a TwitchCon, and this person like, you know, reached out to my manager, reached out to police, San Diego police, interviewed them. But basically what I'm trying to say is because all this stuff was delayed, this guy was able to get really far away from San Diego, allegedly.
Have you seen her though, MJ? Have you seen her like anywhere or like no? Like TikTok, like YouTube or something like that? Or you probably just haven't. Have you like ever seen her clips or something like that, MJ? Have you? I gotta know though.
Um, and this whole time, my manager was like, basically like begging Twitch, like, dude, like, please give us his name. Like,
No? Okay, so it's probably just me then. I've seen it, bro. So like, bro, since it's everywhere, bro, I gotta react to it, bro. Never. All right, I just want to see this
we
first.
don't know who this person is. Like, for all we know, he like lives around where Emmy and her roommates live. Like, I can't like help her if like I don't know who this person is, and they were refusing to do it. But after that tip from the person who said that the guy came into their workplace and was talking to him, my manager demanded the info from Twitch. So they did end up giving it to police, but not my manager, as far as I know. She still doesn't. Yeah. So, the investigation's still going on, but it's like been a huge mess because of all of the delays and like refusal to work with the police.
Okay, so she's just recapping the whole like police thing. Okay, so she's just recapping the whole like SA Twitch thing. So she's literally just recapping.
And yeah, it's ongoing. I can't like say too much about it. Like all this that I'm saying, obviously I like ran by my lawyer and stuff. And I do want you guys to know that Melissa has been making sure that, you know, me and my roommates, who are obviously other pretty well-known girl streamers, that we have been safe here, paying for like security stuff, making sure we're protected. Again, my manager's been taking care of that all of her own. Twitch did not offer anything like that.
Turn to the graph.
Oh god, bro, I hate ads, bro. In a serious situation like this, bro, there shouldn't be ads, bro. Like, come on, bro. What is with the ads, bro? Stop with the ads, bro.
And yeah, that's where it is right now, pretty much. I can't say like too much about what, you know, me and my lawyer are doing, but my hope is really that there's some kind of like public resolutions that people who like have seen this and like know about everything that's happened can feel better about it. Because like I said, I don't feel like it's just about me. Like it could have been anyone that it happened to, like a small streamer who's not as lucky to have the resources or like, you know, the reach that I have. So it's very scary and yeah, just very, very frustrating. And yeah, I don't know where that's gonna go. I'm sure that, you know, they're probably, I would speculate, not very happy with me for talking about all this, but I feel like it's not fair to keep it hidden from all the people who literally had to witness it because of Twitter and Reddit and all these things. I mean, I'm not complaining about that, obviously. You guys know I was super grateful that the guy posted it got, you know, spread around so that.
Yeah, it got spread around, yeah. All right, so this section is just probably just a recap of her.
I didn't have to figure out how to talk about it myself, but yeah, I'm just it's a lot. It's been really heavy this week, but obviously I've been getting a lot of support from my friends and other streamers, and obviously my manager, the people that I work with, my employees and such. But yeah, I don't want to just let this be a thing that I think that they're hoping it just blows over and gets like swept under the rug.
It low-key might, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not funny, but it low-key might. It's just the way that they're acting, bro. You have the evidence in front of you. Just arrest the guy and dip. That's all you have to do. The evidence is there. There shouldn't be no in denial or denial, no court, no nothing needed. The evidence is right there in front of you. Just take him out. Just arrest him. Like all this nonsense is stupid.
I'm not gonna, you know, go live every
Like it's the police, bro. Like they don't like they don't know what they're doing.
stream and complain about it, like, oh, you know.
You ever notice how she got big eyes though, chat? I'm not gonna lie to you. For real, it is. Yeah, you're right, MJ. For real though, it is. Yeah, like for real. What you call it? Bro, you ever notice how she got like big eyes? I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it's off topic though. I know it's off topic, but she did got big eyes though.
I got done dirty. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna try to the best of my ability, keep you guys updated until there's like some kind of resolution, you know. So yeah, pretty pretty heavy, intense stuff. Yeah, it's been. Sorry, I'm just looping myself now. But yeah,
No,
I
go
would
ahead.
hate if like this kind of just went away and people were like, "Oh, what happened?" You know, I don't know. You know, am I gonna go to TwitchCon next year? And you know, like if something happens to me, it's gonna, you know, they're gonna try to hide it, basically. Yeah. So there's that. Give me a second. I have some more stuff I want to talk about, but I'm trying to not rush myself because I'm trying my best to, like, you know, stay composed to the best of my ability, so that I can get to the information across accurately. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for, you know, support and stuff. Like, honestly, it's been shocking to me, because, I don't know. I guess, like, whenever things happen, I always just kind of expect the bare minimum outcome, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I've just been very, very thankful.
Okay. So it's a recap, chat. It's a recap.
Very thankful and very grateful, and I hope that, you know, whatever comes out of this makes other people feel better. But regardless, like I said, I'm done with going to TwitchCon. Probably done entirely with
No more TwitchCon for her, though. For her, gang. It's sad, but yeah, no more TwitchCon for her, gang.
convention streams. I feel like it's just time, you know.
Her voice annoys me. Why? I mean, how? How does her voice annoy you though? You even go to TwitchCon, bro. MJ, bro, a lot of people go to TwitchCon, gang. Oh my god, you. A lot of people go to TwitchCon. Like a lot of people, bro.
And I think that's probably true for a lot of streamers. The climate has, you know, really changed. I've been on Twitch for 10 years, like, you know, I keep fucking repeating myself recently. And yeah, it's changed a lot, gone pretty big. And I think that's just, you know, the reality that you have to accept. But, you know, maybe it's not a bad thing, because, you know, you can go back to rotting playing games in your room. It's not so bad, right?
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Well, I can always just go back and play some Genshin Squads or play some Fighters, yeah. It's not bad, Emerald.
Retirement? No. Not retirement. Definitely not. Because I'm the kind of person, I'll never give up. You're not gonna make me give up. So, yeah. Oh. Fortunately.
Now you got your boy right here. Yeah, yes sir, MJ, yes sir, bro. That's true.
I'm not done yet. Like I said.
Do you need a free and easy way to capture your gameplay? Introducing Outplayed. Record anything on your PC. Highlight.
Just give me a bit. Was worried you were gonna quit? No. And I don't think I'm gonna.
Bro, I hate ads, bro. Ads are mad annoying, bro. Ads, oh god, ads.
I'm gonna go to any other platforms because, I mean, first of all, where would I go? And
Where would you go, bro? Don't you got a YouTube channel, bro? Like, go to YouTube. Dog, bro, YouTube is like leagues better. What is YouTube? What? Oh, where to go, bro? YouTube right here.
second of all, I really think that, you know, this is something that was just, I mean, this is just me, you know, being optimistic, but I feel like it was just a case of like, you know, we didn't realize that these things could happen, and we obviously don't want them to happen, and like, you know, things will be better. And I mean, I'm not gonna leave you guys because of, you know, something that someone else did. I mean, yeah, there's like other places that, you know, I upload content, but Twitch is like really my home. That's why through all of this, I feel like most people, you know, I mean, I did make a tweet, but like it was probably like 10% of what I needed to say. A lot of people make a tweet, make a YouTube video. That's why I've chosen to do all of this live and like raw, because it's just what I'm most comfortable with and what I've always done. So yeah. Oh, sorry, my like emotional voice is so ugly. Yeah.
She collecting her thoughts. She collecting her thoughts, chat. Wait, she's gonna collect her
It's
thoughts.
crazy. I just never thought things like this would happen, or I'd ever be doing a stream like this.
No, it's okay.
It just feels very strange because it's just very out of my element. I've never really, like, for the most part, commented on drama or like self-inserted in situations, but I guess in this situation I'm kind of like stuck in the middle of it against my will. So it's like if I don't do it, who else is gonna do it? I'm just gonna take a second. Sorry, I've said that like 4 times, but this is it's a lot. I hate drama streams. Me too, man. Bro, like, I could have come home. I could have worked on beating Cinna and Clint's fucking Mega Bonk scores. Now look what I have to do. So fucking annoying. I had to cancel my plan.
What is Mega Bonk? I've never played that game. MJ, have you ever played Mega Bonk before, though? You ever played Mega Bonk, Chuck? I've never played that. Have you ever played that before? I've never played that.
Which reminds me, I don't think there's gonna be a Halloween stream this year. I don't think that's realistic.
Never? Yeah, I haven't played that either, MJ. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never played that.
With kind of the vibes of things right now. But I mean, is anyone gonna be mad at me if I do like, you know, like a Halloween in November thing?
Bro, my sisters are so lame, never want to play Genshin Squadron with me. Do they have the game though, or do they not? You gotta let me know, MJ. Do they have Genshin Squadron, or do they not?
Or I mean, there's always next year, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, things happen outside of your control. So, yeah. It's just crazy, but
They downloaded it just not to play it. Oh, you gotta just, well, what did you ask them, or did you just brush it off? Why don't you just ask them to play it?
I mean, thank you guys for listening to me talk and complain.
No problem, I mean, no problem. No problem. No problem.
Yeah,
Skip it. They never play with me anyway. Well, why though? Like, why don't they want to play with you?
appreciate it. So, the next thing.
Because they're boring. Do they even play the game? What you should? Do they even play though?
At the end of my last stream, I said that when I got home, I would be talking about some other things that I really, really did not want to talk about. But
Lock in, chat, lock in. It's new info, lock in. Just to send a Roblox and YouTube and all that. Well, why don't you just play Roblox with them? I play Roblox sometimes. Roblox is fire. Alright, chat, lock in, chat. It's new info, lock in, bro.
I feel like those things developing independently of their own from the TwitchCon incident.
Because I don't got a PC? Well, play Roblox on your phone.
Have gotten to a point where I kind of feel like I have no choice.
Waiting till I get a PC? Alright, you can wait, or you can just play on your phone, though. Like, it won't be that bad. Alright, chat, lock in, new info.
So...
Lock it in, chat.
I've already seen a lot of people speculating about what I'm going to be talking about, and some people have been right, but even for the people who were right, they were only like 5 to 10% right.
5 to 10%?
I don't think I've seen a single person online who knew or understood the severity of what I want to talk about today. And I want everyone to be aware that I've been handling the situation very seriously, and I've spent a lot of time thinking this over. And not only that, I've been...
Wait, what? Who's on the election thing? I can't. Bro, what? No, bro. What the heck? I didn't think it would put me on notice on. Why? Why you put me on notice? I don't know. Oh, whatever. Look. Lock it in, chat. Lock it in.
Lawyer.
It's new info.
I had them review everything that I'm planning to say today.
All right, let's do it. Let's hear.
Because I wanted to make sure
New
that if
info.
I was going to do this, I was going to do it right. Because it's so serious. And, I feel like it's going to change things forever. And, so...
Oh, you know what'll be no, it's not fun. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm black. I cannot talk today. I'm gonna put some like crazy like stuff like that. All right, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on a minute. Just give me like 2 seconds, please. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on.
Opioid gets between you and what you love. Once monthly,
Oh, it should be good. Should be good. Yeah, we're gonna play this over. So by the way, you know, so you can get like more stimulated, whatever. Bro, she's like really doing it. Pete song, good looks.
Today, I'm finally going to be opening up about and telling everyone.
Nah, come on, spill the tea, go spill the tea.
Sorry,
Come
I'm
on, bro.
trying to like make this dramatic or something.
No, it's okay,
Like I said,
keep
I
going.
really wish I were not feeling like I had to do this. Just give me some time. I'm gonna be doing a lot of, I guess you could say, like, fourth wall breaking in a way, and talking about things that
Peaks,
I
Peak song. Thanks, bro. Thanks.
thought would always be personal, and just, you know, I would just carry them myself. Today, I'm finally gonna be opening up about
She would probably be a person I would hate to have. Nah, she's cool. She's actually a cool person. Like, for real, she's cool.
the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail that
What?
Ms. Kiff has done towards me.
What? Miss Kiff? Miss Kiff did this stuff to her? Miss Kiff, bro. If that was me, I would have been spitting up. Yeah, but like, oh my god. Bro, Miss Kiff, what Miss Kiff did the abuse and the essay and all of the negative stuff towards her, bro. Miss Kiff did it? Miss Kiff. Hold on, chat. Lock in. Bro, it's her. Friends with? Nah, she's not friends with him no more. She's still not friends with him. Like she's not, bro. She's not. She's not friends with him. She's not. I promise. I promise you, she's not.
And some of these issues which are still ongoing. For the entirety of this year, I have attempted to separate myself from him and not talk about him at all, and not talk about this issue and just not make it a public thing. I always tried my best to keep this to myself, but like I said, I feel like it's gone to the point, which I'll explain later, that I feel like it just has to be done. And I have always believed in not condemning people or starting drama online. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be asking, why am I doing this and why now? And I would like to explain that before I get started so that people understand what prompted me to do this today, and that it's not just on a whim or something like that. Okay, so...
Come on,
Like I
it's
said,
okay.
I took a lot of notes, so forgive me if I just end up reading off my notes.
Go ahead. I don't mind.
The first and probably most severe reason is that one of the rules that I set for myself a long time ago about withholding this information was that if I ever felt like somebody else was in danger of being hurt, I would then make myself speak about it. And 2 weeks ago, actually 3 weeks ago now, I was informed by 3 separate people, one of whom was present for said incident, that he had done something similar to something that he had done to me. And someone in LA at the end of September. And this person is not a streamer or content creator, but obviously that does not matter.
Okay, so
And
he's
because
like,
of this, I cannot in good conscience sit here
so he's just like the behind the scenes person. Okay.
knowing that I know critical information about someone that almost no one else does and not say anything. I think that most issues and dramas should stay private and off the internet.
True. See, the moment I say something, the moment I say something, bro, an ad gotta play, bro. What's up with these ads, bro? Like, bro, these ads suck, bro. What's wrong with these ads, bro? Like, 2 ads, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, it's serious. We're trying to be serious here, bro. Stop with the ads.
And I still hold that belief to this day.
It's too much tea for me, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a lot of tea for me, bro. I'm clueless as you right now, MJ. Like, for real chat. I'm clueless just like y'all, bro. Because, bro, I'm hearing about this just now.
And I will hold that belief going forward. However,
Turn the music down just a little bit. Oh, perfect.
there are certain things that cross the line, and I say that the line has been crossed too many times to be count. There's a point where I believe that people deserve to know. I think that at a certain point, if you know a lot of things about someone and you don't say anything to look out for others, it's wrong. It's wrong to keep it to yourself. I don't want what happened to me or what has happened to other people because of him to happen to other people. And I don't believe he will ever stop behaving the way he does. But regardless, yeah, like I said, one of the main reasons I decided to do this stream is to come out about all of this because I can't hold on to it any longer because it feels wrong to do so. And
No, she's actually crying, bro. She's actually crying, bro. Oh my god. No, this is actually too scary, bro. Oh my god. Wait, you bought crazy, bro. You bought a charge for an hour. What? You bought a charger for an hour. Right, like 5 minutes. I'm back.
an honorable mention reason for why I'm doing this is that for a while, he has been indirectly threatening me through my friends and people that I work with.
What? Whoa, bro, whoa. Nah, this is not funny. What in the world? Bro, this is not funny. What do you mean? Other girls?
An honorable mention reason for why I'm doing this is that for a while, he has been indirectly threatening me through my friends and people that I work with.
What? No, Miss Kith? Doing all this crap? No, bro.
Informed me that he said that if I ever talked about anything he did, he would try to create a smear campaign against me in retaliation.
That's, bro, smear campaign.
I was told that he
It's
even
illegal.
approached other streamers who were close with
Hey,
us
that's
after we worked
illegal.
together, asking them if they would join with him, and they all refused.
Yeah, they all refuse. Yeah, cause like Miss Kip's so weirdo. Oh my god, bro.
At TwitchCon, he approached one of my employees, threatening them and saying if I ever talked about him, he would destroy me. Multiple people have told me that his plan was to claim that I kill animals and that I killed my own rabbits, since I had several of my rabbits pass away over the course of 3 years while I lived with him.
What?
I'm sure he's probably listening now, and it's probably gonna come as quite a shock to him that this information made its way back to me and that I've known for months. But if you try to threaten me to stay quiet, especially using my poor dead animals, I'm not going to stay quiet.
bro. No, bro. What in the world? The dude, like, bro, this dude, Miss Kif, like, manipulated her. Basically in the simplest sense, right? If you don't do this thing for me, I'm gonna rat you out. I'm gonna say everything bad about you. To this girl. Wow, bro. I feel so bad for her, bro. I feel so bad. She shouldn't have to be into this garbage, but she is. I feel so bad for her, bro. Like, she need a hug and something like this, bro. Like, bro, get your lady friends or your girlfriends, your friends who are girls, bro. Just hug it out, bro. Just hug it out, support each other, please. I hate stuff like this, bro. I so hate stuff like this. It makes me annoyed. Choices were made not, bro. But like, what is Miss Kiff doing? Like, should have been told. Yeah, he obviously, but like, I mean, that's why she's telling us right now, MJ. Like, MJ, that's why she's telling us right now, like, for real. Like, oh, I feel so bad for her, bro. I hate stuff like this. I feel so bad for her, bro. Oh my god, I feel so bad.
So now that I've
I
explained,
feel so bad for her, bro. Cause she's not even she's not even trying to gain like empathy or anything. She's not even trying to like lie it out so she can get more views and clout. It's not in that, bro. She's just like, she's been in this troublesome. I feel so bad for her, bro. I really do.
the reasons why this
I'm low-key taking a dump while watching this right now. Alright, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
took so long, and
Can you hear the music in the background though, right? Can you? MJ, you can, I cannot talk. MJ, you can hear the music in the background though, right? Can you? Please, we get it for an hour. Just get the charge for an hour. You can't hear the music in the background? You can't? I thought you could though. Hold on, that's not good. I'll probably turn it up then. I thought you could. Okay, I can't. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. I so thought you could. Turn it up some more. How's this? You can hear it now, right? Can you hear it? You can hear it now, right? Yep, okay, cool. I'm gonna keep it like this then.
Why I made the decision to do this stream. I have a few more things I would like to get out of the way before I start talking about all of this. The way that I'm gonna do this today is
Okay. Now you can hear. All right, thanks, MJ. Thanks, bro. Yo, MJ, good looking, gang. Good looking, bro. Because honestly, I wouldn't even know. Good looking, MJ. Like for real, good looking, bro.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
run through everything from the beginning to the end to try to get across the story as accurately and fully as I can. And, hold on.
He's like crying. You hear this, bro? Like she's actually crying, bro. He's actually crying. MJ, good looking, bro. Good looking, MJ, okay? Yo, thank you for telling me to turn up my volume. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Cause I wouldn't have known. Thank you, MJ. I'm playing on a different tab as well. Okay, perfect. As long as you can hear her and the audio too. So thanks though. All right, good looking, bro.
Congressman Lawler promised us he wouldn't cut Medicaid.
Man, this is
Then
great. No, this is crazy. This is actually crazy, bro. For real. Oh my god. Like, what am I like, chat? Like, bro, what am I hearing, bro? Like, this is ridiculous, gang. I'm hearing something crazy. She pulling up. Oh, how to get her background to do that? She pulling up
I'm going to be
clips.
showing a few screenshots validating what I'm saying.
Screenshots too? Oh
I
my
have
god.
more things, but this is what I felt comfortable using today. And, I will be running through those later. Another thing that I'd like to mention before I start is that during my statement, I'm going to be mentioning directly the names of about half a dozen other creators who were present for certain things.
What? Bro, no. I mean, not no, but like, as what I mean by no is that like this is crazy. Miss Kiff doing all of this stuff.
And I want to say that none of these people did anything wrong. I'm just saying.
Oh, they victims, chat. They victims.
That they were there, and I've asked all of them permission. They all said that it was fine to include their names, but
are they all girls or some of them are dudes? Well, what, bro? Just watch it be all girls, bro. Just watch it be all girls.
I know this won't stop everyone, but I ask people for the streamers that I mentioned, please don't go bothering them or asking them for more information. If there's something else that they want to say, they'll say it themselves, so there's no point to go pester them and bother them about it. There are also streamers who gave me permission to share things that they relayed to me privately, but asked me to redact their names, which I, of course, did. And the last thing that I want to make clear is that not every person that I interact with or that I'm friends with knew the extent of all of these things. And in fact, most of them didn't. And some of them didn't even know anything at all. I tried to keep things private with my close friends, but if anyone during the past year ever approached me asking questions, I didn't lie and I told them the truth. But, yeah, I don't want there to be some kind of witch hunt like, oh, you know, you knew and this, no. A lot of people, you know, didn't know everything or didn't know anything.
Crazy. It is crazy. I know. Like, a lot of this is crazy, MJ. But I'm hearing about this for the first time. This is crazy, bro.
Okay. I think that's,
Yeah, get some water, bro. Oh my
all
god.
that I have to get out of the way to start. So, this is public information. I initially moved in. Sorry. I'm still sick, like I said.
It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. Keep going. Keep going. I'm hearing about this. This is serious. This is serious, chat. Chat, lock in, chat. Lock in. This is serious, bro.
This is, all public, obviously, this part. I moved in with him, I believe it was the end of 2021, because, he offered. I was, living alone at the time, and I was having, stalker issues in Kansas, and I mean, you guys know, like, all the stuff that happened there.
Lock it in, lock it in. All right, good. Good looks, good looks, good looks.
I ended up
Good looks, MJ.
joining the org and everything. We did a lot of streams together. And, I mean, a lot of people already know this, but I'm just gonna come out and say it. We, started dating. We were in a relationship starting January 2022.
What? They were dating? So you were dating this guy as he was like abusing other girls? Wait, what? Wait, whoa, I'm so confused. I'm actually confused now. When was this? Y'all were dating before you knew or after you knew? What? I'm assuming that, like, I'm probably assuming that she probably dated him beforehand. That's what I'm assuming. Locking in her fault. What I tell it, I don't think it's her fault though. I don't think it's her fault because she was probably dating beforehand and never knew any about this stuff. Like I am 100% Team Imaru, bro. Like I am 100% Team Imaru on this.
After I joined OTK, I'm not planning to go into too much detail about the start of the relationship because it honestly doesn't really matter at this point. It's irrelevant now. The only things that really matter that you guys need to know for the story are that it was, one, an extremely private relationship.
Private, bro. You ever notice how relationships are always private these days? Like, no one ever wants to go public with relationships no more. It's like, it's always a private thing. Like, geez, bro. Eventually, at some point, someone's gonna either find out. It's either you're gonna get married, like, there's no secret marriage. It's either one, you're gonna get married, or two, someone's gonna rat you out. Like, come on, bro. So the whole private relationship thing is so stupid. Like, to get rid of that nonsense,
It was
please.
even hidden from friends and people in the org, but I mean, obviously, people all eventually figured it out. They're not fucking stupid.
Exactly.
And second, it was an extremely codependent relationship, which it's not the issue, but that's just, you know, making that clear for details. He initially portrayed himself to me as someone who was very nice to girls and wanted to help me feel safe from stalkers and wanted me to succeed as a teammate, and we grew very close over time, and I was very dependent on him for feelings of safety, social life, like my stream, my job, everything. So yeah, besides it being a very codependent relationship, the start of it was fine. I saw a lot of people mentioning this. They thought this was what I was going to talk about. It's not a secret. I think everyone who paid attention knew that he was very controlling over what I wore.
What?
To a degree, who I was friends with, and even when I would stream.
So he was controlling your life. Bro, you were like a pet to this man. Oh my god. Bro, it's like it's like she had no sense of control. She couldn't make her own decisions. She couldn't make her own choices. It's just, oh, no, you do this, do that, do this, do this, do this, do this. Like, jeez, bro. Dude just forced her to manipulate her to do all these crazy things, man. That's so bad. That feels so bad for her, bro.
So, when it was definitely slow over time that bad things started happening. At the start, it would be things like, for example, he would throw.
No. Throw what at you? Throw what at you, Emerald? Throw what?
He would throw bottles, like plastic bottles with liquid in it, not like glass bottles, at me.
What?
Despite me telling him like I didn't like it and it scared me and I bruise very easily. He would throw his phone at me. I would tell him, you know, it scared me, I don't like it. And one time it even hit me in the eye, which caused me to get a black eye, but...
What? Oh my, black eye? Black eye! Dude gave you a black eye! No, bro, no! No, that's not funny. That's not funny, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean by give you a black eye? That's not funny, gang. Oh my god, that's not funny, bro. No, bro, this man cannot just come around and give you a black eye like that. No, bro. That's crazy, chat. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. That's crazy. Gave her a black eye like that. No, bro. That's not funny. No. Bro, no. I'm not even laughing. That's not funny, bro.
He always, you know, was like, oh, it's an accident, and I was like, oh yeah, it's an accident. Like,
oh, it's an accident. Okay, if I do this to the camera, boom, and throw the camera on the ground and go crazy. Oh, it's an accident. Please. Ain't no accident. Ain't no accident.
you know,
Please.
Of course, I'm not gonna think
That's
that,
no accident, game.
You know, he's.
That was intentional.
Yeah, I just. At the time, I just kind of was, you know, I just brushed it off, and looking back now, I feel like that was kind of the start of him testing my boundaries, if that makes sense. So that was already kind of starting to show signs within the first 6 months of me and him being close, and then again, a very public situation. The end of 2022, the cover-up allegations happened. I mean, yeah, like I said, all that's public. You can find all that, see like what I said during that, everything. After that happened, his behavior started getting a lot worse, which, I mean,
by
I suppose
worse?
it makes sense. You know, he was very stressed. A lot of stuff was happening, but the bad behavior was ramping up, and I really...
No, bro.
I feel like it's so apparent if, like, you know, you go back and watch anything from that time. I tried so hard to help him and be there for him because I really believed in him, and I wanted him to, you know, get better and get back on his feet and be the person that, you know, I always believed that he was.
I feel so bad for her, bro.
That, unfortunately, did not really happen. For a long time, I think about 1.5 years from when that all happened, it was kind of like slow things getting worse, but I mean, honestly, I'm not even gonna bother going into the details of all of that because there's just too much to cover, and it's honestly kind of not really relevant to the rest of what I'm saying because the rest of what I want to say is a lot worse. There was a point where things really took a turn for the worst. Like, it felt like, you know, like a very delicate branch just kind of snapped.
She need water, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay, gang. She need water. It's alright, bro. It's okay. It's
again,
fine.
A lot of people are like vaguely aware of this, but I'll explain it for people who aren't, you know, chronically tapped into all that stuff.
Okay, let me hear. Lock in, chat. Lock it in. She's explaining right now.
So for a long time, after the like cover-up allegations happened, and he was like starting to kind of struggle on his stream, he never wanted to stream at the same time as me. Like, we really avoided it. And to me at the time, it made sense because, you know, I was like, well, of course.
Locked in. Cool. That's cool.
Like, you know, we share a lot of community members. If we're live at separate times, we're both gonna perform better. You know, it makes sense. But,
Okay.
yeah, we were never really live doing the same thing at the same time for a long time, with the exception of, like, things like events or sponsors or, like, you know, just special things. For a very long time. And a lot of you guys probably noticed that I would only usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That was because of him.
Oh, because of him. So you streamed on Tuesday, so you had to get your hours cut so he could look better. Wow, bro. So you couldn't even stream whatever you wanted to stream. You had to stream what he was not streaming. Oh, because your hours is bad and manipulative towards her. No, oh my God, it makes me upset.
And now I stream whenever I want, but
yeah, thank God. Yeah, it is wild, MJ. It's wild, bro.
The first time that we ever streamed at the same time was for the 2024 Rust Kingdoms event on Twitch. We were sharing drops, so it was the first time in a very long time that we were both going to be live at the same time doing the same thing, basically.
Okay.
You know, you're probably like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Yeah. What are you saying? Yeah. What are you saying? Yeah.
So I'm live, he's live, we're both streaming, and like I said, you can go find all of this. This is public. There are clips of this.
Oh, there's clips! Dude, there's clips of this! Oh my God, there's like legit clips! Ain't no way! Oh no, chat. After I hop off, I'm gonna hop back on later today and watch the clips, bro, because it's not over yet. I'm gonna hop on later today, find the clips. I'm gonna do it when I come back. I'm gonna come back. When I come back, bro, we're gonna find them clips. We're going to find the clips and react to it. I promise you. I just gotta hear her side first.
We're both streaming the Rust event, and I thought it was going really well. I thought everyone was having fun. I was like, oh, this is great. Everyone's, you know, doing the same thing at the same time. We're all hanging out. You know, we're gonna have fun. Like, I was really, really excited. And then I start seeing in my chat people start saying unofficial Ms. Raid, and I'm like, what does that mean?
What does that mean? Yeah.
And then I check my Discord messages, and he's messaging me.
What? Wait, whoa, what do you mean that he's messaging you? Pause.
Saying like, Emmy, you know, I'm gonna kill myself. I waited, or I'm gonna KMS. I waited so long for this, etc. Basically he was upset because I had higher viewership than him.
What?
That's literally it. I had higher viewership than him. And like I said, this is during an event, so there—
Wait, whoa. So you're telling me he was threatening to just He was threatening to end himself. End himself because you had higher viewership than him. How mad and crazy do you have to be? Oh, because my viewers are higher than yours, so I'm gonna just I'm just gonna end myself. Really? Really? For views? Like, oh my god! Yeah, over views is wild, MJ. It is. You're right. You're 100. You're 100. No, 1,000% right, MJ. You are. Over views is wild. Over views, YouTube views. Chat, y'all don't know this. YouTube views, they fluctuate over time. They do, okay? One video can get 100K views, another video can get 10K views. It fluctuates over time. There's no set amounts. Even the top big performances have fluctuated. It's just at a higher scale because they're big, influencers. But threatening to end yourself over views is something that you should never ever do. Never, no, never. Never. Don't, never do something like that. Never. Really, man. This man was sick, bro.
Or drops, like everyone knows
He was sick.
when there's drops, like it's not even fucking real, but yeah, he starts messaging me, he's really upset. I tried to tell him, I was like, bro, you should come back and play. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's like wondering where you are. But yeah, he ended his stream. And then I'm still live, trying to act like nothing's wrong. And in that house, I had a glass door so I could like see this was happening.
Oh.
He was walking behind me, making sure that I knew he was there. And by the way, so there were many ways out of that house if he wanted to leave the house that were closer to his stream room. He intentionally chose the door that was right by my room.
Oh my god,
I feel like
bro.
that's pretty apparent, at least.
No, it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He starts walking behind my stream and slamming the door so loud that my noise gate can pick it up. So even people on my stream are able to hear this is happening.
What? What, bro? No, what do you want? Oh god, bro. Oh my god, dog. Jeez, like this. Oh, what? So you just start slamming the door in front of your face because he's mad? No, bro, no.
And he slams it so hard and so many times that the front door literally broke. The lock did not work anymore.
He slammed the front door so hard that the door broke. He broke the door in front of you. And that, bro, it wasn't a clip. It wasn't a clip. It wasn't a clip farm. Like he like intentionally did it because the man has issues. Breaking a door over views, essaying yourself over views, treating her like garbage for views is not a good thing. It's not good, bro. Over views is wild. Like what?
It didn't work for months, and it would just make this horrible sound that I would have to hear like every fucking day. But anyway, so I hear him back there doing this, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I tell my stream, I'm like, hey, guys, I'll be right back. I get up and I go talk to him, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, Emmy, like, I hate all of you guys. Like, all you guys do is just take from me, and like, I'm just done. Like,
take from you? What? What is he saying? What? What is that, bro? I'm hearing this now, and it's like it's throwing me off. I would never expect something like this. Never.
I'm just done, and I was like, is this like really happening because of rush drops? And he was like, I don't know what else to do. He was like going off on me, like basically saying that he hated me, And I was like, well, I don't know what to do now. And he was like, go finish your stream so that people don't know anything's wrong. And I stop in the bathroom outside my stream room, and I'm like, you know, checking my makeup, trying to make sure people can't tell that I was like crying.
Whoa.
And I'm only in there for like 30 seconds, and he comes and like looms in the doorway. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm just checking my makeup. So I go back and I stream for a couple hours, to finish the stream.
What the heck, bro?
Just like, you know, carry on.
Did you know your retainers can
Bro, this is like the weirdest story I've ever heard.
The show basically. And yeah, after that, like I said, was when things started to get really fucking bad. It was like something just snapped. For the rest of the week, he streamed the Rust event. He got all the drop viewers. I'm sure he was very happy. I mean, good for him. And during that time, I obviously was like thinking and processing a lot of what happened. But I mean, it was a lot because this person was at the time like kind of it was like my partner and my best friend, and like the only person that like I really talked to ever, or like at least off stream. So I mean, it was just it was a lot. But the very next stream, I went live about a week after that, and I announced that I was planning to move because I knew that I would have to move.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah, of course you have to move, of course. I feel you.
Well, I say this so that, you know, kind of force myself to commit to it. Right? Does that make sense? Obviously, I didn't move out right away, but after like all of that Rust stuff happened was when the other domestic abuse stuff really started.
What other ones?
He would destroy furniture in front of me. He would throw things in front of me and near me.
What?
Throw walls. Again, you can go see this in some of his VODs in his bedroom.
In his VODs? Oh my god. No, bro. Oh my god.
The holes in the wall. There would be times where he was upset at me, and I would go to my stream room and literally lock myself in to get away from him, and he would be banging on the door and screaming at me. And at the time, he also would often do things like going, like if we were driving in the car together, he would be going like 150 miles an hour, and like one time he even said like, well, now we're both gonna die.
Whoa, like, no. He's sick in the head. No, like he's threatening. He's gonna end his life and your life in the car, almost dying because of views, YouTube views. No, bro, no. He's not in the right mind. He's sick. He's sickening. Something not right with him. Wild. It is wild, MJ. It is, bro. It's mad wild. You're right. It's wild, bro. He's sick in the head.
Threatening to kill both of us?
See, no, bro. He's sick in the head, bro. Miskiff is sick in the head, bro. He's sick. It is wild, MJ, though. You're right. All this stuff is wild, MJ. It is.
And this wasn't like even necessarily because of me or like because of something I did a lot of the time. Like one of the times that it happened, it was because we were just getting food, and he was on his phone, and he saw that Mr. Beast had put out a video.
Okay.
And Mr. Beast had invited another streamer, and he was like, oh, Mr. Beast invited this guy to his video, not me. And I was like, oh, well, you know, like, huh, yeah, I guess so. Which led to him.
No, bro, Mr. Beast don't like Miskiff. Bro, come on. You really think Mr. Beast is gonna like Miskiff? Miskiff is trash, bro. Like, Mr. Beast don't like you, bro.
Going 150
No dog. But I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess 100% that the streamer the streamer that Mr. Beast brought is Kai, bro. It's either Kai or Speed.
50 miles per hour in the car and talking about killing himself while doing it.
What? So he was threatening to end your life in the car? Both of your lives in the car he was threatening to end for? Are you kidding me? What, bro? That's no. No, bro, no.
Then at home, other things would happen.
Oh
I'd
my
be trying to sleep and
God.
he would scream at me and say that it was all my fault that he felt insecure. There was a
Wow, I
time
feel
that,
so bad. I feel
walked into
so
a room that I
bad.
was in.
Yo, Miskiff made a video called The Truth. He did? Oh my God, I can't wait to react to that, bro. I can't wait to react to that, bro. Please. Bro, MJ. I'm gonna stream later today. I promise you I'm gonna get on stream later today. I promise you. And we're gonna go over the Miskiff response. And after that response, we're gonna go over the clips. We're gonna react to this, bro. Go. 2 hours ago? It was 2 hours ago? It was 2 hours ago, MJ? Well, MJ. I'm glad that you're in this stream right now. I am so glad. I am 100% glad that you're in this stream right now, MJ, because I would not know any of this. Bro, we're gonna react to it later today, okay? The moment I get on stream, the next thing you're gonna see literally is Miskiff's face, stinking garbage face, and the clips. I promise you that.
And as soon as he saw me there, he threw his phone
Good looks, MJ. Thank you for telling me that.
At the dresser and started yelling because
Oh my
I had
God.
posted a YouTube video within the same couple of days as him, and mine was doing better. So basically,
Oh, so Emru was doing better than him. Oh my God, we just lash out like that. Jeez.
I felt like I was kind of stuck.
What about all the other girls? What about Pokimane? What about like Valkyrie? What about all the other girls? They probably felt the same way about Miskiff. Especially Pokimane, bro. I remember the streams, bro. I so remember the streams, bro. Pokimane and Miskiff, bro. I so remember them streams, bro. I so remember them, bro. I hope Poki's okay though. I really hope he didn't do nothing on Poki, bro. Please.
In a loop where I felt like I had to constantly perform and like prove my value to not be thrown away. But at the same time, if I ever performed too well, I was gonna be punished for it.
What?
And it just felt
Oh
like a
God.
very rough situation to be stuck in because, I mean, streaming is my hobby and my job. Like, it's a huge part of my life, even
No, you like streaming. I get it.
before, you know, I met him and became like a larger creator. And I remember thinking all the time how it felt like he hated me, but he still wanted me around for his channel and like his thumbnails and everything.
Oh my
This
God.
is still before I moved out.
Oh my God. Miskiff messed up her whole. Yeah, she did. Basically, in a sense, he literally messed up her own life. Wow, bro. He did though, MJ. He literally messed up like her whole life. He messed up. Like, oh my God. You can't have this, bro. This is not cool. It's not cool, bro.
It was the tension in the house was so unbearable that I would sneak out and I would sneak into Esfan's house using my code. And Esfan didn't know why I was doing this. He saw me a couple times. I'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna go take a nap in your guest room. He'd be like, yeah, that's fine. I would sneak into Esfan's house just to have some time of like peace and quiet.
Yeah.
But eventually, he figured out where I was going, and he would go over to Esfan's house to keep telling me off.
What?
And there was a time that he did it, and I was laying in the guest room bed, and one of the roommates in that house had come to see like why I was crying, and they were standing in the corner, and he came in, and he was very physically aggressive.
What?
Like, Emmy, like, what are you doing? Like, angry. And then as soon as he turned and saw this other person standing there, he instantly, like, deflated and changed his tone. He was like, oh, Emmy, I was wondering where you were. Like, are you coming home? And, that
Oh
roommate,
my
like,
God.
later asked me about it, and they were like, what the fuck was that? Like, are you okay? And I was just like, oh, it's nothing, because I felt like a lot of the reason that I didn't tell the people around me was because I felt like no one would understand, or even if they understood, it would just be a burden to them, because all of our streams and social circles and communities are so intertwined. I was like, maybe it's just better for me to deal with this and like hope things get better.
My son Gabriel.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. I can't. There's so much. It's like, bro, I just feel so bad for her, bro. Like, I have nothing else to say. Like, I feel horrible. I feel so bad. Like, God, I feel bad, man.
I honestly don't even remember what the final straw was that I finally was like, okay, it's time to go. Like, I prepared the house that I lived in before this one, like, pretty much immediately after the, like, breaking the front door thing happened, but I was still, like, scared and unsure. So I don't remember what the final straw was, but I remember the day I took Cheddar to the house.
Who's Cheddar? Who's Cheddar, cat? Chat. Who's Cheddar? Is that her dog? Is that her cat? Who's Cheddar, bro?
Because he just randomly started like screaming at Cheddar. He was like, get that fucking cat out of my house. So
Okay.
I
Okay, so it's a cat. It's a cat.
just grabbed Cheddar and put him in my car
What?
and grabbed his litter box and took him there. And I just left him there and never took him back to that house. And then, I think,
What?
like within several days after that was when I finally moved out. It was on very short notice.
Yeah,
Like
you
I
have
said,
to
I don't
leave.
even remember what the final straw was because so many things happened, but there was a time when I just knew. I called some movers. I said, hey, can you come tomorrow?
I'm getting my hair done, so right now I'm gonna have my volume out loud. Okay, got you, MJ, got you.
And they were like, yeah, and then I literally moved the next day.
I'm just taking it
Moving
in.
out
There's
into the last house that I lived in was a huge step mentally because, like I said, a big part of why I moved into the first house in Texas in the first place was because I felt like it was the safest option for me because, you know, I am a girl where it's like kind of scary for me to be living alone.
it is.
So it was very hard, and at the time, even though like all these other things had already happened, I was very hopeful that me and him could be cordial and like eventually like things would be fine, at least publicly, like for stream reasons, so that, you know, everyone could just keep streaming like nothing had happened. And, you know, at the time I thought that would be the best thing to do, and I felt like if I, you know, separated myself from him without explaining anything, people that watched us wouldn't understand and would attack me. I was yeah, I mean, it ended up happening anyway, so, but yeah, after I moved out, we, like I said, still kept in contact. I had hope that somehow things would get better. He would always beg for me to come back, and he would promise.
She begged for you to come back. No, don't. I won't. Block him immediately. I would block him, remove his number, remove everything about him. Wouldn't care. Beg for you, Bo, please come back. No, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back over your crazy self. You kidding me? Oh, please, I'm not coming back for nothing. Never, never, ever, ever coming back. Never, never. Oh, please, never, bro. Block you, remove you, you're gone.
Miss therapy and change and like even talk to other people and like kind of present like, oh, I want to change, I want to be better for Emmy or whatever.
I want to be better. No, you don't. Get out of here, please. I want to be better. Exactly. That's what I thought, Miz. What's wrong? Ah, he's sick in the head. There's something wrong with Miz, bro. Sick in the head.
You know? There was a short period in October where we had broken up because, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter, bro. Break up, bro. More like gone. Just straight up gone.
And when that happened,
And it makes sense too. I don't mind if she left him. Of course, I would do the same thing. I'll do it earlier.
I honestly felt relieved because I was like, okay, finally, it's like on his terms. So that means he'll be satisfied and he'll be able to say it was his choice, and he'll leave me alone. Because whenever I would try to push for it, it just felt like I couldn't like really sever it, if that makes sense. But I mean, obviously, hence me doing this stream, that was not the end of it. A week after this breakup, he asked to come over to my house and talk for closure.
No.
He came to my house and I was crying like crazy because the emotions were just very high because I was dealing with a lot of—
So wild. It's bro, MJ, I'm just like you right now, for real. This is a wild story. I'm hearing about it, I'm locked in, I'm like, bro, all the crazy stuff that this man has done to her life, it's like, oh my God. I feel so, bro, this is what I want to do, bro. Just open arms and just give her a hug, bro. I feel so bad for this woman, bro. First things first, she gets essayed last week, and now Miz doing all this crazy stuff to her. She's just been in so much trauma that she shouldn't be in. I feel so bad for her, bro.
Major shifts in my life as a result of me attempting to start to try to distance myself from him. So yeah, we were just talking and I was crying a lot. He started to try to comfort me by hugging me while I was sitting on the couch and holding me really close to him. And when this was happening, we hadn't talked in quite a while, and I'm usually very uncomfortable with being touched a lot by people that I'm not in a relationship with. But I let him hold me while I was crying.
No, stay away from him, no.
And he started kissing me in my face, and I let him do it. I was still sobbing a lot. And then, suddenly, he tried to climb on top of me and aggressively shoved his hand down my pants.
What? No, my God, no. What in the what? No, what? No. I'm shocked, bro. I don't, what? So he tried to SA you as well. He tried to SA you, bro. In your own house. He tried to SA you in your own house. No, bro. No. He tried to reach for your pants? No, bro. SA means sexual assault. That's what it means, okay? It means sexual assault, okay? I say SA because of YouTube policy, okay? I have to follow YouTube rules, but just keep in mind, SA just means Sexual assault. Okay, that's what it means. That's wild, bro. Trying to like reach for her pants without her consent. What? Oh my god.
And I screamed.
We have 10 minutes, Chad. We have 10 minutes.
Yeah. And when I screamed, he jumped off me like a cat, like.
You already know.
Bro, the ads make everything worse, bro. I hate ads, bro. Like, what's wrong with you, ads? Like, ads, are you stupid, bro? Ads. I don't care about no Mike Lore. Get out of my face, Mike Lore. I don't care about you, bro. I've seen you everywhere. Look, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. I don't care, bro. Move.
And instead of apologizing or checking if I was okay, he said, I feel weird now. I feel like I did something wrong. I have to go. And he immediately left my house while I was still crying. Without checking if I was okay or anything. And at the time, I was still making excuses for him, and I was still afraid of causing trouble for other streamers around us, or like, you know, making things weird for viewers. I know that probably sounds crazy, but like I just felt this pressure, like I had to try to keep things together, if that makes sense. Yeah, I felt like I'd cause trouble for so many other people if I ever said anything bad about him, or if I caused rifts in our friend group or streamer group. I tried to stay on good terms with him and hold everything in, and also I still cared about him a lot, and I still at that point,
I wouldn't care for him at all. You kidding, bro? I would not care for her. I mean, not for her, for him. I would not care for him.
Had hope that things would get better.
It won't. Just leave.
And that, you know, he would improve. And he'd also always hammer into me how he never physically abused me because he never hit me, and he would coach me and tell me to tell people or other streamers who were asking about it because they were concerned. He would say tell them that I never hit you, make sure that they know that I never hit you. Around the same time, this was during OnlyFans 2, so I guess like December-ish. He would often message me in the middle of my streams and berate me.
What? Wait, rape?
Often message me in the middle of my streams and berate me.
What?
For things like playing the same class as him in WoW because he thought it would make people think that I was better than him.
What?
And again, like I said earlier, I felt like I was stuck in a constant loop where I had to perform well to not.
What is that? I don't know. I don't know either. I really don't know either. I don't.
Be thrown away. But if
I don't know, MJ. I don't know what it is.
I performed too well, I was gonna be punished. And I actually wanted to show some of those messages.
Let me see the messages. Let me see the messages. Oh my god. Let me. Is this it? This it? Zoom in. Zoom in real quick. Okay, here it is. How can I not tank as a? When I said I don't want to be a tank, I meant I don't want to tank and raid, which is still true because I know what I'm doing. You do not need to tank in dungeons. Okay, so it's probably like some video game stuff. Now I'm starting to get so much stuff nonstop. Don't you ever pull Argo. Emmy's better. Emmy this. I can't have anything, Emmy.
I am planning to probably post the VOD of this somewhere, so if, you know.
I can't have anything, Emmy. He can't even spell properly. Weird. It is weird. It is weird. I don't understand what you want me to do. Not tank. It's just that simple.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not seeing like okay.
Later, that's fine, I guess.
I didn't have any other warrior ever in my groups today. No warriors wanted to join. The girl with 27K couldn't find a warrior. Could. Yeah, he can't even spell. Like I'm reading all this. Like I'm trying to. The reason I'm so silent right now is because I'm trying to give you all like the jump, the details, but this man can't even spell properly. Okay, okay, here it is. Because now I'm going to get compared non-stop because now people are just going to say that you're better. Because I told you this when you first told me you want to play Warrior, it's already happening. And you just don't care about this stuff ever. There's no boundaries with you.
And again, this was all happening while I was live. You can literally...
Oh! So Miss Kiff text her as she was live.
Go find the stream and see me trying to deal with this while I'm live in the middle of a dungeon trying to just play the fucking game.
Tank Emmy, do it. Let me handle all the hate and criticism. You're worse than Emmy. The Emmy's so much better. The people saying you're better in every chat. The comparison, since nobody will be on my side. Let me deal with it. You have fun. I asked you not to become a tank and you didn't listen. Now it's the classic, what was I supposed to do? I'm not dealing with this. What?
Oh fuck, I think I... Tank Emmy, do it. Let me handle all the hate, the criticism, the you're worse than Emmy's. The Emmy is so much better. Let me do what I suppose to stream.
I read that already.
For context, and now it's the classic, what was I supposed to do? I'm not dealing with this. And like I said, you can go find the stream. But for context, I was playing Warrior in World of Warcraft in like a level 24 dungeon. It was like Silverpine. Like, it was just like, it wasn't even like, it was like dog shit gameplay, I'm gonna be honest. Like, so, yeah,
Okay, so Miss Kiff got mad because she was doing better at the game than him. Salt, bro. Miss Kiff is salty and a loser. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, you can, read that later, I suppose, if,
Chat, what I'm concerned about is all the abuse stuff that happened to her, bro. The essay, the abuse, all that stuff that happened to her, bro, that Miss did off stream IRL. Like, bro, I feel so bad for her, bro. She deserves better. She does. Chat. She does deserve better. She does, bro. She does. She so deserves better.
yeah, like I said before, hold on. I was constantly trying so hard to compromise with him because I wanted to be cool and I wanted us to be able to coexist in the same streaming sphere. But I felt like I could never win, and he hated my whole existence. Like, ever since that one stream where I had like a little bit more viewers than him.
Okay, a little bit more viewers. It's not by like a shot forward like kind speed. Oh, you have a little bit more views than I do. Also, I'm gonna get all messed up. I'm gonna get all essayed, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hurt you and abuse me. I'm gonna do all this negative stuff towards you because you have a little bit more views than me. Really? Really, Miss? Really, Miss? That's how you're gonna be towards her. Bro, just slap Miz in his face, bro. Oh my god. Bro, Eberu deserves better, bro. She so deserves better, bro.
And he would say that it was my fault that his stream was dying because most of his viewers liked me, and whenever he hit on another girl, they would be confused or not take it seriously because they knew that me and him were together privately. And he said if he would be able to hit on other girls and convince them that it was real, he would get his career back. That was like started within the last couple of weeks that we spoke to each other.
She deserves somebody who's kind. She does. She so does, bro. She does.
He started saying terrible things to me about other streamers in Austin. In particular, one specific streamer who...
Please don't say Pokey. Please don't say Pokey. Please. Please not Pokey, bro.
I know there's a lot of people that know he has beef with certain streamers. It was not one of those streamers. It was someone who, to this day, has been nothing but nice to him. He would say horrible things about this person, like about them in their stream, and it was very hard to listen to. And just in general, he would say horrible things about other streamers in Austin, like, I quote, "I hate everyone here. You are all useless to me. You're worthless to me because it does nothing for my stream anymore to collab with any of you."
What?
Did you hear?
Really? So you're saying that, all these people are useless. I don't care about y'all.
And him saying that was the final straw for me. The day that he said that to me about other people was the first day that I ever, for the first time, started to ignore his calls and messages. And because of that, he even threatened to come to my house if I didn't answer. But I did end up calling him back, and I spoke to him, and I basically told him that I felt like I could finally see things for what they were. And he started panicking, and he was super apologetic, and he was...
Bro, this man is like the Diddy of streaming, bro. You know Diddy, right? Bro, instead of doing this in the celebrity stuff, bro, Miz is like the Diddy of like the streaming space, bro. Oh my, for real, yeah.
Saying he didn't want to lose me, which wasn't the first time that he like did something like that and was like, you know, basically begging me not to leave. But that was definitely the most extreme time. And again, like I said, I always had the hope that things would be cordial, or that, you know, we could be fine with each other. So I agreed, and we agreed we were gonna talk about all of that. We talked about it about a week later, and instead of apologizing for anything, he basically told me that he realized he needed to go to Japan and LA to get his viewership back up, and he was basically too young to focus on friendships and relationships.
What?
And,
bro, you mean by too young? But the man's in his 30s. What is he talking about?
It was, I mean, despite everything, like I said, I still cared about him, so it was still hard. And I mean, it was like a mix of feelings, you know, like I was devastated, but I was also so relieved. But because of the past incidents during like other fights and times I would try to separate myself from him, past incidents during those times of him manipulating me into staying close with him and giving him more chances, sexually assaulting me, the abuse, and just him generally not being a very nice person. After that, I decided that the only solution and way for me to move forward,
It's just to leave.
hard decision, but I know now for sure the right one was to finally completely cut contact with him.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
I knew it'd be very hard because our careers and our communities were so intertwined. But I knew I had to do it, and that there was no other choice.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Good. Good, man.
I've not
Good.
spoken to him since
Yes,
January
Emerald.
of this year.
Good. Yes, Emerald. Yes. Thank you. Yes, Emerald. You did. Oh my, bro. Round of applause, Emerald. Good job. Good job.
It's been 10 months.
Leave him. Yes,
But,
leave him.
You think that's the end? It is, unfortunately not.
What? What do you mean it's not the end?
I haven't spoken to him since January of this year. It only took a couple of weeks, but soon the messages started. He has attempted to contact me over 40 times.
attacked you over 40 times? Bro's obsessed. No.
Over 40 times individually this year in individual texts, Discord messages, Instagram DMs, and phone calls. And I'm just gonna show those.
They try to call you 40 times? Over 40 times? After you cut him off?
And at first,
Hey, just to make sure you don't have recordings of me, right? I'm getting harassed that you do. I'm assuming that it's nothing. Do you know why I'm removed from everything? Why am I kicked from OTK? Oh, Miskiv left OTK. If y'all don't know, chat, OTK is like it's organization. It's like a group. Nobody answering my calls. I didn't want to bother you, but I'm panicking. I don't understand what's happening. Can we please talk so I don't feel isolated and hated from my own OTK? So I don't feel harassed and stayed away from my own group. Oh my god.
At first it starts simple. Be confusing messages or like him expressing he was worried about things. Like, at first it wasn't anything weird.
Hey, please come in. I come home and I feel terrible. It feels so odd that I cannot talk to you or anybody. It's just, what's happening? Can you please respond? I understand that. I understand, and I will just leave you alone. I really appreciate if we could just chat real quick. Nah, this is like he's like begging her to talk to her. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. God, bro. For real word. Bro, I want to stay. Beggar, yeah, he is. Bro, I want to stay on stream, but I have to leave. I don't want to leave, but I have to. I don't want to leave the stream, but I have to. No, okay, no, chat. I have to leave, okay? I have to leave. I have to. But, chat, when we get back, and I will be back, okay? I will be back streaming this. I promise you, I will be back, okay? Once we come back, we're oh God, I cannot talk. When we come back, I'm gonna finish up this video, okay? I'm gonna finish up the full-on video. We're going to have clips. I'm gonna find the clips. I'm gonna find the Miskiff response. I'm gonna find everything that I can, okay? And we're gonna discuss it on stream the moment we get back, okay? Okay? Right now I have to leave though, okay? I do. I can't wait. Bro, I gotta go back and see this. Okay? Later, guys, later.
Asia, listen up. This ball represents a cashback card that charges annual fees.